What's up, guys? This is going to be our first start, or not first start, first drive, I guess. We've already started the car, we've already did the heat cycles, now we got to drive it. And we got to do a thing called like vacuum braking or something. Basically, it's a bunch of downshifting for a long period of time, and it's supposed to help break in your like ring pistons or your piston rings or whatever. I don't really know the science behind it, I just know I got to do it. I also got to do a lot of downshiftting and engine braking to break in our new clutch. It's like your traditional clutch, it's not a 6-puck or nothing, just, you know. So let's go ahead, get the cars moved around because this thing is in the back. I got a couple cars I gotta move over there. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm so low that even with my low profile jack, I need to use something to raise it, but she is loud, man. So something I need to remember to take is my dash cam. It's pretty easy, just hit that, it slides out, put in the STI. It's as simple as sliding it in, hooking up your connections, just like so. Put your connections in and you're good to go. Angle it how you please. I'll have to check the app, make sure it's angled correctly, but I think we're okay like that, and it's installed. Well, as you guys can tell, I took her for a wash. She desperately needed it. The clutch grab point is literally like right away. Like there's like no forgiveness. So I have been kind of over revving it a bit just to kind of compensate for it. But it's great to be back. I'm loving every second of it. I need to do a couple more like vacuum braking. I got to do long pulls that are slow and a bunch of braking down to idle. So basically, yeah, you're just downshifting down to idle. It's called vacuum pulls. All right, I guess let's just do more of that. All right, guys, we have been cruising now for a little bit. I've just left Alliston, got the car washed. I'm starting to do a log for my tuner. We went with Eric from Torque Performance. But basically, he's the one doing the E-Tune. Unfortunately, today is Thursday, so that means tomorrow is the last day, I think, to get this thing tuned. Meaning we are not going to be able to keep the Cobb access port, which is pretty brutal. I really wanted to keep it. But we just won't be able to with the modifications we have done. I'm currently doing a log. I'll show you guys in a second. Eric wants about a 10-minute log, so I'm kind of giving him different speeds and all that. But again, I can't hit boost. I have to keep, drive this thing. I have to keep this thing, in one piece still. I can't beat on her. So I have been driving her like a grandma, but that's okay. She's driving mint, no problems. There's nothing been weird. I don't smell fuel. There's no leaks. So this is great. I'm very happy with this. She's driving smooth, nice and straight, no problem. Sounds great. I want to open her up real bad, but I can't. It's killing me not to, but I can't. We have to put 2,000 kilometers on the block before we really open her up. So we'll have to wait with that. We'll just do some braking in the meantime. So right now we have fresh oil in her. We have break-in oil from Mutual that you guys saw us put in. I have to put 250 kilometers on it, and then we got to do another oil change, and then after that we have to get the car to 1,000 kilometers with the new block, and then we do another oil change, and then 2,000 kilometers forward to that. You guys will have to stay tuned to see that. It's going to take me a bit until I can get to there, and trust me, it's killing me. I really want to do it, but I can't. But I'll show you guys. We are logging right now. So this is our log. You can see the blue circles are moving, meaning we are logging. Just keep on chucking along. Handling great, no problems. I love it. Right now, Dawn, my fiance, is behind us in the white Civic. One thing I do want to point out is if we hit a bump too hard, our exhaust scrapes the ground. So that's not very good. I'm probably going to increase the dampening on the struts. I kind of want to drive lower. I want that lower look. Right now we're pretty good, but if I do hit a bump really hard, I will hit the rim on the fender, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't want to do that, especially because it's an expensive car. But no, other than that, like, driving great, no complaints. She's hustling, man. We're still doing the log. I'm probably gonna do a couple and just send him it, and then he can kind of just go through it, I guess. I don't know, but she's chugging. I also realized you could hear the intake. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is so sick. All right, guys, we made it home. The car handled like a champ. There was a little bit of knock, but nothing I'm really too concerned about, being a new build and it has a new tune on it and we haven't gone through revisions. It's not something I'm really shocked about. Hopefully, like, we can get it down to like none. But again, it was just very minor, nothing crazy. It was just once, and I can't even tell you when it happened. So again, I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure as we get through revisions, it will turn out better. I am just pulling the data log from the trip we made. I did 3 data logs. I'm going to send him all 3. He could do whatever he wants with it. So shout out to Barn Built. You guys built a solid engine. I can't wait to see what she does once we get her fully tuned. And then shout out to Eric. So far, your tune is going great from Torque Performance. I can't wait to see her make her full power when she's fully broken in. But I'm excited. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this log. It's very simple. I'll show you guys real quick. So I just connected the access port. Going to open up the manager. Yes, we're offline. That's fine. We're connecting. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little blurry. We're connected. This is all of our data logs. Oh, you know what? Let's make a new folder. So let's shift click again. Drop there. If we open, our data logs should be there. Yes, they are. So we can go ahead and we can delete these. So the next time we get into the car and we do more data logs, we don't get confused as to what we're doing. Yes. Eject the access port. Go ahead and close it. And we can shut it all down. That's it. I'm going to go ahead, email the data logs to Eric. He can make revisions however he feels like, and then we'll put the new revision into the access port.